This is now moving more into the spirituality side.
I think I saw this guy in Nepal.
Isn't it amazing how mind tells you sometimes, there's so much to do to find the truth. It's not for people like you. It's not your time. Now's the time to enjoy the world and so on. There's so much to do. There's so much to learn. But I say no. If an urge arises inside you to find the truth, he's already calling you from within. And it's not far. And just sit by yourself. And pick up no thought or any intention or anything from time, past, present, or future. Simply be empty. And he will present himself in you as pure presence, you see. Yeah. Start here and put an end to your trouble.
Wow. Now, not knowing anything about this speaker.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I insinuate he was Tibetan, but he looks obviously of African descent. But
he's one of the gurus on YouTube.
I guess
mooji.
Yeah, this philosophy is very common in Buddhism, Zen Buddhism, and a lot of other things. And a lot of people on YouTube now say this is the problem with the millennial generation, that you're constantly stimulated, constantly taught to strive as a consumer, constantly taught to seek adventure. If you're not doing any of those things, you're standing still and not living life. But the ancient wisdom is, to live life, you have to be embodying your current moment. That's the best way to do it. And through that mindfulness of that moment you're in, that's when you can truly explore what you want to do and what makes you happy. That being said, is this a new philosophy? No, I've heard this in very different guises over the years.
Mm-hmm.
I think the
of course you have. So
the beauty of this,
why have I chosen that?
Beauty of this one is that he's pointing to modern consequences and modern challenges. So
okay,
it's almost like picture the Instagram traveler. Why are you traveling everywhere? You're taking photos. Well, I'm drawing a longbow here. But immediately when he started speaking, it conjured up a couple of people I know, both at work and elsewhere. Acquaintances.
I conjured up a person I know too.
Yeah, who's that? They're trying to find happiness in doing rather than in being. Yeah.
So yes, the statement of less doing, more being is being said in many texts, generations, history. The significance of this, or the point of discussion for me, is anybody can repeat the words. Do they live the words? And now, obviously, you don't know this person. You haven't even met them in person. Your 1 minute clip, we've already seen from the very first clip with the 16-year-old boy in the courthouse that certain mentality behaviors can be faked or performed very well. So the question is here, you look at this person from the 1 minute clip, are they living the talk or are they acting?
I think he's had a blunt. or he's living it. One of the two.
No, but no, I do appreciate the joke. It was a good one. This is a serious topic, because the idea of spirituality requires vulnerability. So people who they choose to follow in this space, you have to be vulnerable.
Yeah,
right?
Absolutely.
And being vulnerable to an actor is fraught with danger that can set a person back. Maybe those are lessons they had to take, but regardless of that, my question here is, and again, this is a subjective opinion, I'm not going to judge whether you agree, disagree. Does this person, from what you've seen in a 1 minute clip, live and breathe and experience what they're preaching, or perhaps is performative?
From a 50-second video, I really can't say.
Okay.
I stand by my comment.
Okay.
in terms of it looks peaceful, but that could be chemically induced or acting. I don't know.
Okay, no, that's fine. Look, just for your benefit, my subjective read here is I do get a sensation of experience living the talk.
Yep.
And it's very complicated to express why and how you can pick up
Yeah,
a
it's
vibe
intuitive, yeah.
through
There's
video.
no words, yeah, there's no words. Like I did with that lady earlier.
Like for me, it comes down to a couple things. One, I don't watch mooji videos, but I have seen some in the past, so I already know there's some element of consistency. But then two, when I think to my own internal experiences in this space, the expression, the way the voice articulates through certain behaviors, I do find areas of overlap and alignment, and so it's like the taste profile. We're saying it's not about the words, it's about how they're said, why they're phrased in a certain way, the order.
He looks at peace. I remember one video we watched that you sent me, and you know, I was being facetious at the time, but I said this guy looks like an angry person.
This guy?
No.
Oh, okay.
The guy in the
yeah.
video.
Oh, yes. I remember. Yes.
And that's just the vibe I got.
Yeah, instantly. Yeah. So yeah, look, you know, people got multiple, or they've got differing opinions on this person. That aside, this specific video I personally find congruent.
Yep, fair enough.
Okay, next video.
Yep.